Hi everyone, my name is Sandeep. So today I'm going to train on Fortigate. So let's start. What is Fortigate? Fortigate is nothing but it is similar to all firewall, perform same functions, but features are quite different. So let's start. What is Fortigate? Fortigate is a next generation firewall which protects our network from unauthorized user access and protects from malicious traffic which has a various features like IPS, SSL inspection, web filtering, application control, and so on. Fortigate operates in two modes. One is NAT route mode and another one is transparent mode. In the route mode, the routing is happening between the network and NAT is also will be performed. In transparent mode, it behaves like a layer 2 or bridge without changing the IP address. It's completely like a switch, layer 2 mode. Let's move on to firewall policy. Firewall policy is a set of rules which is used to allow or deny the traffic based on source IP address, destination IP address, source interface, destination interface based on services. This has an option to allow or deny. So the option is called as action. So there is an option called as action to allow or deny. This is in, there is also a NAT option included in the policy to enable or disable. Basically, uh, for internet access, the NAT will be enabled because we need to translate the private IP to public IP. So let's go with NAT. What is NAT? NAT converts the private IP to public IP. So this NAT may be used for internet access to publish your server over internet. The NAT will be used. So we'll move on to virtual IP address. Virtual IP address is like a destination NAT. It is like a port forwarding. In we can find it in normal route or the port forwarding. It maps a public IP or port to private server. We go to source NAT. For example, source NAT changes source address. Example, this is used for internet access. Destination NAT changes destination IP address used for publishing the internet server. And one more thing about VIP is VIP is used to publish your server for the internet. For example, you have built an SFTP server and you want your SFTP server to be accessed by an external client. So in that case, we will use VIP concept. So moving on to SD-WAN. SD-WAN is famous and popular technology. This will select the best path. Best path means it will select the best WAN link path based on performance, latency, jitter, and packet loss. This improves the app performance. We move to IPS. IPS is intrusion prevention system. It detects and blocks the unknown attacks using their signature, which is built or stored in the IPS. We'll move to SSL VPN. SSL VPN is a remote VPN, so user access corporate network using browser or Fortigate VPN software. So we'll move to IPsec VPN. IPsec VPN uses IPsec protocol. It is very fast, reliable, and this is used mainly for site to build site to site IPsec tunnel and also for IPsec remote VPN. So the SSL VPN will be bit slow compared to IPsec VPN. SSL VPN uses SSL or TLS protocol. SSL is very easy to deploy. We'll move on to next, high availability. High availability means the redundancy. Firewall will have an option of high redundancy. It provides the redundancy. If primary fails, the secondary will take over the traffic. There are two type of modes: active passive and active active. Active in active passive, if primary fails, the secondary will become an secondary file will become active. If primary comes up, then secondary becomes passive. This is how the failure will happen. In active, the traffic will be shared between two firewalls. So in real time, active passive will be mostly used. Thank you for today. In the next topic, we'll go briefly on other topics like UTMP, web filtering, and app control, and so on. So please consider this video only for interview purpose because I have not explained the features in detail. This is my first video. So moving forward, so I will explain in detail. You'll have a chance to explore more. Thank you.